Hey, what's up, children of the sun? This is your spiritual advisor, Montre Bible, and I'm about to do a weekly forecast for the week. What is it? What is June 11th through the 17th? All right, so let's look at this week's aspects so I can kind of get an idea here. Pull them up. Just looking at the astrological charts for this week. Then I'm going to do the tarot. If you stay, I'll also do everyone's zodiac sign. If you guys are watching live, I will give you a chance to ask one question with the tarot, and then we'll get to that. So, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button. I sure do appreciate it. Sure do. Wherever you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, likes help me reach other people. So, I always appreciate it. All right. So, let's see. Oh, Mercury just went into Gemini. I put that on my Facebook. Crazy times for us. So, with Mercury going into Gemini, Mercury rules Gemini. Okay, so let's just imagine that energy. Not only will your Gemini friends be more talkative than they are, or more antsy, but everyone's going to be feeling this energy. Everybody's going to want to speak their mind. It's going to be this little period of time is just going to make everyone actively thinking about things, wanting to talk, wanting to speak their mind. So whatever's on your mind, feel free to express it. If you don't want to express it, write it down. Put This is a good time for writers as well with Mercury and Gemini. So the mind will be buzzing and going and doing all types of things. What's going on, Natalie? Good to see you here. All right, so let's look at the other aspects. What's going to be really cool? Venus, Quincunx Saturn. Let's see, need for love. Venus and Saturn are doing some weird things on Tuesday. So Saturn is always going to be about seriousness, commitment. So in the love area, for those who have partners or at least talking to somebody, the relationship could get more serious this week with Venus doing some things with Saturn. If not, if you're single, this is still a good time for you to look for a serious relationship. Go out and date and have those serious talks. Remember, Mercury is in Gemini. This is for those single people. This is a really great time to date and actually have a deep conversation with somebody and really get to know them. Then Mercury goes semi-sextile to Jupiter. You know, Jupiter is about opportunities, good luck. And with Mercury there, not only will your conversations bring you new opportunities, but it just makes you really optimistic. Jupiter is about optimism and feeling good, and the mind is Mercury. So Jupiter and Mercury are doing some really nice things with the more mental health, I guess, but great conversations that lead to opportunities. That won't happen until Thursday, though. So if you're trying to make a deal with somebody, if you're in sales, it's going to really be working for you on Thursday. Mercury is square on Saturn, though, from Wednesday to Friday. So that means you have to work harder to solve problems. This is a great time from Wednesday to Saturday to study if you're training something, or to learn some new ideas, but you're going to have to work hard. Saturday, Venus and Mercury will be sextile. So Mercury's doing a lot of stuff this week. So once again, not only serious conversations, but Mercury and Venus doing a little tango on Saturday means like flirty conversation. If you're trying to convince somebody of your way, if you're trying to romance somebody, Saturday is the day. It's a flirtatious energy with Mercury's in Venus playing around on Saturday. Saturn goes retrograde on Saturday as well, so Saturn will be taking a break. This is also when we internalize the things that we're trying to do. See, Saturn is in Pisces, so now with Saturn in Pisces going retrograde, this will just mean that it's just taking a short break from all of its harsh energy. But really, Saturn in Pisces is about manifesting your dreams and your reality, and not being lazy, because Pisces is kind of a lazy energy. With the retrograde, it's going to give Pisces a break. for a little bit. It also is just saying to let's go back over our dreams and aspirations and decide, is this what I want to work on? Saturn and Pisces. When it goes retrograde, how long will it be retrograde? I don't know. It officially goes retrograde on Monday, but it starts on Saturday. But this will be going back over the lessons that you've learned or what the dreams that you've been trying to manifest. What will they actually do? Or is this really what you want to work on? Is this what you want to do? But also just taking a break. All right, I'm going to pull some Oracle cards for the week. And then I'm going to pull everyone's zodiac sign. So this is a message for this week. Thank you, universe, mother, father, creator of all things. Please give me insight for this week for the collective. All right, let's look. Woo! We got a jumper. All right, the Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. All right, this is the mirror. It's the angel saying, hey, look, this is a reflection week, especially with Saturn going retrograde. You're going to be reflecting on your dreams. You're probably already starting to feel it. This is also reflecting off of each other. Mercury is doing a whole lot. A whole lot. And with that, I really sense that we are going to see ourselves in other people. So even the conversations that you have this week, see how that is just a reflection of you. If there's somebody you don't like, see how that person has aspects that you don't like, possibly about yourself. Even with the people we love, why are we attracted to those people? You know, that's a reflection on who we are. So, or something that we want, something that we lack, or something that we want to be, or something that we love about ourselves. I've seen some people who date people who are exactly like them, and I'm like, wow. Natalie says, I don't think it's time for love. That guy was a bust. Oh my goodness. Well, keep your mind open. Keep your mind open. Could be somebody new, could be somebody old. You know, so let's put some cards for this week. But you know, if you're looking for somebody, Saturday this weekend, I know it's a whole week to go, but everything looks good. I mean, with Venus is doing a lot of love stuff today, or this week, Tuesday, and also Saturday. Things will start maybe getting serious with people. All right, let's look at the cards. What's the tarot have? What's the energy for this week for the collective? The Tower card reverse, the Fool card reverse, the Sun card reverse. Everything's in reverse. Maybe that's because Saturn's energy is already affecting people. Five of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, telling us that if you've already lost a battle, take time to rest. Five of Swords reverse. This is somebody, or you losing a battle, or also this is past battles that you may have fought, and someone returning into your life. So maybe you got over or you won a battle with somebody. There's a time of reconciliation. This is a week of reconciliation, reversing energy. This is a time of chilling out after a battle. When I say battles, this is anything that you felt like you lost with another person. So if you had a conflict with another person, also for some of you, I would avoid being in conflict with another individual, as it would mean that you may lose that battle. So don't get in heavy, petty conversations or arguments with people, especially with Mercury doing a whole bunch of stuff right this week. Mercury's doing a whole bunch of stuff. So the chances of having a debate could mean that you could lose a friend or you could lose the battle. But also, I feel like also with Mercury, Mercury's doing a bunch, but also if you, like I said, if it could be for some of you, it could be a past disagreement that you have with somebody, and then Mercury pushes you to reconcile with that person. So this could be a past client, maybe someone gave you a bad review or whatever at your job, or you had an issue with a coworker. Communication is going to start moving smoothly where it's going to start resolving itself. The Tower card is reversed. So this could be something in the past. I'm sensing with all this reverse energy, there's a chance that past issues, the Tower card reverse, could come back up. So just keep that in mind. These are all major arcana cards. So this is a very strong influence happening right now, but it can manifests in different ways for different people. Because, like I said, this is a general reading. I'm not looking at anything specific. But the Tower card always means some calamity or something that happened. Boom, that lightning strike. Okay, but this is in a past position, so I feel like it's some past issues that come up with different people, past clients, past coworkers, past friends, past lovers. Boom. Okay, these are things that have already happened, and there could be a time of reconciliation. The Fool card says that is reversed. So the Fool card says, yes, you may be hesitant. So before you decide on anything, like I said, you're going to have to take time to reflect. This is not a week of action for many of you, and all of you. I'm not going to even say many. I'm going to say all of you. This is not a week of action. This is about past stuff coming up that already happened, and you not making a decision quite just yet. Don't make a decision just yet. Don't jump over that cliff or whatever. Don't engage. Just observe, Mirror Guardian. Just observe the issue and listen. Okay. The Sun card is reversed as well, saying that there is some unhappiness here. There is some things, some past issues that need to be dealt with. This is also the Sun saying, okay, let's just let the sun go down. Okay, let's let the darkness come and let's have this moment, right? The Sun card is saying that something is abrupt, okay, but it's something in the past that everyone has to deal with. This is a dark moment this week, but it's not the end. It's not the end. You just have to remember that when the sun goes down, the sun will come back up. It's just a reflective week for everybody. So, past issues, past problems coming up. Don't make a decision this week. Observe and try to understand how this relates to you and what is the universe trying to teach you personally this week. Okay. Natalie says, I know all these reverse cards, but that's a message right there. You said lavender, tea, salt, bath, meditation hard this week. I agree with you. Natalie said in the comments that just to really just take time to really kind of do a spiritual cleanse, especially if you deal with difficult people or someone in your past comes up. Whatever difficulty you have, make sure you just purify your energy, and don't take it personally, because the universe is trying to teach you something about yourself. Just with Saturn going retrograde on Saturday, we're probably already feeling it. With Saturn going retrograde, Saturn is always about hard lessons. And with it going retrograde and all these cards in reverse, Saturn is like, okay, let's go over these past lessons because I don't think you learned it yet. That's what Saturn's going to do. So again, do it again. It's like the sensei. He's like slapping your knuckles with that little bamboo stick. Again. Saturn, do it again. Punch that tree again. Well, Saturn's not doing it to be mean. He's trying to toughen your knuckles up so that when you really get in a battle, you can fight it. Okay? Yeah. So everything's reversed, and I'm hearing electric slide even when the tower falls. I remember the advice. Yeah. I feel like, just the way it is, it's Saturn trying to teach you a lesson this week. It's time to figure things out. But first, we got to look inward. We got to look inward before we look out. You know what I'm saying? So, get ready. All right, let's see what's going on with the zodiac signs and what you have to face this week. Let's start with Aries and Aries rising. Be sure to check your rising sign, guys. Aries and Aries rising, you have the Four of Pentacles reversed and the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There could be some insecurity around a female figure or your mother or someone that you love. If you're in a relationship, you could have a partner that's being insecure at this time or needs you. So focus on that. It also could be like a maternal figure. I always see the Queen of Cups as a maternal figure. So like your mama or someone of that nature, a Pisces energy. The Aries, insecurity, Four of Pentacles reversed. This talks also about money issues this week. So save your money up. All right, let's move on to, I'm gonna leave that card out because I'm moving on. Let's move on to Taurus and Taurus rising. What is that? Pull this one. Eight of Pentacles. This is about you working hard and learning something. and the Sun card. Okay, so this is a new beginning for you as well. This is about you focusing. Focus on your goal. Okay, this is going to be a hard work week for you. This is about you working hard and making your money, but also just staying focused. So you're going to find your joy in that. There could be a new beginning for you. Some of you may be getting a new job. Okay, so it's still, or you may get an offer of a new job if you're unemployed. Eight of Pentacles. It could be something old because all these reverse cards. Don't make a decision yet. But it could be work related, something in the past coming work related. But you should have a good week though, even though issues do come up. Let's move on to Gemini. And Gemini rising. Mercury's in your sign and Mercury's doing a bunch of stuff. So Gemini, what is going on with you this week? Okay. So Gemini, you're going to be full power. You got the Queen of Wands. I would say Gemini, also the Page of Coins. You have a new beginning coming up. Also, it could be a new person in your life, some new person, but you feeling really empowered. Also, new money could be happening too. Be sure to slow down, Gemini. I know I want to say this a lot because you got that Queen of Wands and she's got some very powerful energy, but also the Queen of Wands is receiving energy. Receiving energy. But King of Wands is putting it out. She's receiving her power. She's like absorbing it. She's getting attracted. You know, things are attracted to her. So Gemini, you really don't have to try that hard this week. Just let things come to you. Okay, because there's so much energy in your sign. Or Mercury's doing a bunch of stuff. That's your ruling planet. But you ain't even got to try hard. Just kind of I'm not saying half-ass it, but you don't have to. Let things come to you. Let's move to Cancer and Cancer rising. Hey, Christy, I see you. Cancer and Cancer rising this week. Ooh, Cancer, you are feeling yourself with the Empress. This is the mother of mothers and the Seven of Swords. Ooh, Cancer, what is going on with you? So I'm kind of sensing either a secret lover with the Empress here and the Seven of Swords. That could easily be a secret lover, but also it's just like you just kind of keep it to yourself. Cancer, you look like you're going in a hibernation mode this week. This is also maybe like a secret rendezvous, secret vacation, or just doing stuff on your own and not letting everybody know. Enjoying what you want to enjoy without everybody else. The Empress is the mother of mothers in Cancer. You are typically that type of energy. But this is just enjoying something and not really involving everybody. Empress, man, the Queen of Queens, this is kind of the same thing with Gemini, just letting things come to you. But that Seven of Swords is kind of like, I'm not going to involve everybody. I'm going to do something for me and not tell anybody. But also that could be a secret lover too, though. Anywho, let's move on to Leo and Leo rising this week. Leo and Leo rising. All right. Ooh, Leo, the mighty conqueror. You are Six of Staffs and the Ten of Staffs. What is going on, Leo? Not only are you conquering things, but you have achieved a pinnacle in your life. So you're reaching the top of some mountain. You're conquering something, and I feel like you're about to start a new phase of your life completely. Like Six of Staffs and a Ten of Staffs. You are about to reach some type of pinnacle. You're about to win some battle. And because of that, you're about to start a new phase in your life. All right, let's move on to who's next? Virgos. And Virgo rising. Virgo and Virgo rising this week. Ooh, Lord Hammers, all those cards. Let's try that again. Virgo rising. All right, this one. Six of Swords. Watch your mental health, Virgo. Six of Swords reverse. So something could be disturbing you. And the King of Coins at the bottom of the deck. It could have to do with business. Are you doing business with somebody? So Six of Swords is definitely some mental unrest that you may be dealing with in your work life. Could be a coworker, supervisor, King of Pentacles, or a client. King of Pentacles is a businessman. Also, Six of Swords reversed with the King of Pentacles. It could be also related to someone who has earth energy. in your life, someone who works a lot in your life, who's a business person. So it doesn't have to be at work. It could just be somebody that you are related to, or maybe you have a relationship with, and he's a King of Pentacles, which is like Taurus energy, or just someone who works all the time. It's okay, but there seems to be some issue. Okay, so I feel like it's going to be more indirect. So it's going to be like some person in your life this week, business related. They could have an issue that you're gonna have to deal with. But this person is a reflection of you. Remember, mirror garden. That's the main idea. This person is a reflection of you, and this person is in your life for a reason. All right, let's move on to Libra and Libra rising. Libra and Libra rising. One more time. I felt that card. There we go. All right, Libra. You've got the Page of Staves and the Hangman reverse. All right, so with the Hangman reverse and the Page of Staves, this is you trying to start a new beginning. You're trying to start a new beginning, and you're really not trying to see from other people's point of view. Okay? And because the Hangman reverse is just like, maybe you need to see things from a new point of view. Maybe you should kind of chill out and say, okay, let me see this. You know, it's like you're trying to start things, Page of Staves, trying to have this new adventure in your life. But be cognitive of what that involves for other people with the Hangman reverse. Like if there's other people involved in whatever you want to start, whatever you want to do, but make sure that you are being cognitive of other people's point of view. Even though you have this idea set and you're ready to do it, you know, that Hangman reverse says, you know, it's like maybe you're like, I'm tired of making sacrifices for other people. I'm tired. I've waited. I've done all this for other people and nobody's done for me. I'm going to start this little new thing on my own. Page of Staves. And maybe you need to do that. Maybe that's what you need to do. I'm just doing a general reading. So, but that Hangman reverse is definitely talking about not wanting to see other people's point of view, or maybe I need to try. That's up to you. That's however it relates to you. Okay, let's move on to Scorpio. Scorpio rising. Scorpio rising. Scorpio rising this week. Oh, you got the Ten of Staves and the Ten of Staves. Okay, you're reaching a moment where you are feeling strong. You've accomplished a lot. Okay, but the Five of Pentacles is at the bottom. There's still something lacking. That's a weird arrangement of cards. You're going to have to self-reflect too, because you're about to win a battle, but it's like, at what cost? Or it's like, I have the money, but I don't have anything I want, or something's still missing, you know? So it's like you win something, you accomplish all these things with the Ten of Wands, but you're saying something's still missing in my life. So this is going to be a self-reflection, Scorpio, of what is it that you really need to feel strong? What is it what's missing in your life? Really? Is it love? Is it money? There's something lacking. So take some time this week to kind of reflect and think about what is it truly makes you happy, because it looks like you're winning battles. It's just and you've had successes, but is it enough? Let's move on to Sagittarius and Sagittarius rising. I'm getting deep this week, man. I think that's that Mercury and Gemini. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's go to Sagittarius rising. I've had Sagittarius. Eight of Swords. Get out of your head, Sagittarius. It is time to get out of your head. See? My mind is playing tricks on me. Boop, 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 boop. The Magician reverse. Get out of your head, because your mind is playing tricks on you. What's that song? My mind is playing tricks on you. Y'all remember that song? Am I aging myself? Okay, probably so. Eight of Swords reverse. Get out of your head. I would say if anybody With the Magician reverse, this also could play to that someone's trying to manipulate you and trying to put you in a mind game. Be careful with that energy. The Magician reverse is a trickster. It could be someone trying to play mind games on you so you can release yourself from that prison, but it also can be yourself. You could be playing mind games on yourself, you know? And when you do that, when you overthink and you play mind games on yourself, you'll jump to conclusions that probably were not there. So you want to be careful, slow down this week when making assumptions. And if you hear something, whoop, my wig. If you hear something, before you retweet, before you start sharing that information as truth, make sure you investigate it. Okay? Because the Eight of Swords says it's a mind game, something trying to trap you. So be careful with mind games, between either yourself or from other people. All right, let's move on to Capricorn. Capricorn rising. Capricorn and Capricorn rising. Oh, this week you get the Magician card reverse. All right, Capricorn, you got the Magician card reverse. Once again, not working in your full power. This is the trickster card. Be careful about manipulation or do not manipulate others. The Queen of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So this also could be related to love. Love manipulation, emotional manipulation, but the Queen of Cups is still like, she's in good spirits. So, because she's right side up. So this is saying to avoid being tricked or manipulated by other people, use your intuition, use your spiritual eyes. You see, she's looking at that bird, and that's like spirituality. She's listening to her intuition, she's listening to her spirit. Because the Magician is reversed, someone's trying to manipulate you, someone's trying to control you, someone's using their power of influence over you. So, and it happens. Look, we all know how to manifest, some of us do, but sometimes that could be like literally someone doing that voodoo magic on you, but also it can mean that someone just has bad intentions and they're just doing stuff to you and trying to pull you down. Be careful with that energy. Be careful about people manipulating you. Be careful about tricksters in your life and use your intuition, your spiritual energy. Queen of Cups, very spiritual, and that will protect you. So my advice for the Capricorns, put your guards up, spiritual guards up. All right, let's move on to Aquarius. Aquarius and Aquarius rising. Aquarius and Aquarius rising. This week. One more time. There. All right. Ooh, Aquarius, you got the Nine of Wands reverse. It's time for you to put your guard down a little bit. I know I told the Capricorns to put the guard up. Would you let your guard down a little bit? This is the Nine of Wands reverse. The Nine of Wands is about walls and retreating. And this is saying, okay, you put your walls up long enough. Time to get serious. The Lovers reverse. Okay, so there might be some disunity, or you may have been having love issues, or someone that you love or care about. You say, well, I'm single, I'm on track. Well, the Lovers reverse talks about separation in general. So if you are separated from anything that you love, or anything that you love to do, this is the time that you take your guard down and put yourself back into the battlefield, okay? So the Nine of Wands and the Lovers reverse, the most general way I can say is disunity, okay? And this could be with someone that you love, you care about. And the Nine of Wands is saying, take your guard down and maybe time to re-engage with that person. What are you waiting for? You're waiting for that person to come to you? But the Nine of Wands reverse, and the Lovers reverse, it could be something that you had separation from, period. So anything that you love to do. This could be, anything that you love, really. It's disunity, but in order for it to get unified again, in order for you to feel that love, that spiritual energy again of unity, you have to open up, period. That's just the general message. That's the message. All right, let's move on to Pisces and Pisces rising. I feel like I shuffle a little bit. Pisces and Pisces rising this week. So Sorry, I was daydreaming. Woo! I'm back. Knight of Coins. There's a new opportunity coming towards you, Pisces. New opportunity and the Hermit reverse. But you need to get out of your comfort zone. Okay, the Hermit reverse is talking about overthinking, kind of like the Sagittarius, but in a major way. Being by yourself too long. Opportunity comes to those who are available. Okay, so there's a new opportunity coming, something coming for you. Could be money, but the Hermit reverse says you got to get out of your comfort zone. You got to do something to get this money. It's like, don't overthink it. This could be something in the past coming up, but don't get stuck in your head and making so much, Pisces, that you are not doing anything. You're just like, I'm still thinking, maybe I'll just take a nap. You, out of all the signs, I would say you need to make sure that whatever comes up for you, don't miss out on it, and don't overthink it. But I do feel like I don't feel like it's an action, like you have to do something. I think you just need to be aware of it. I don't feel like it's something you have to do. You just need to put yourself out there, like just make yourself available. It could be something in the past coming up. So this, if it's a person, it's a more stable relationship. If it's love related, it's a more stable relationship. And don't overthink things. Is it going to work out? Is it not going to work out? Because this week, because of the aspects, shows me that it is a time for reconciliation. It's a time for reflection. It's a time to get back to work, however that means to you. Okay. All right, Pisces, that's your message. All right, let's get an angel card for everyone. An angel message. What is the angel guiding us this week? Angel message for the collective. Angel message for the collective. Angel message for the collective. All right, spread your wings, Archangel Ariel. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect. You are getting ready to soar. Okay? It's time to, it's a reflection time. It's a time to have a new beginning. It's a time of recharging yourself. I'm sensing that. It's a time to start acting on dreams. It's a time to revamp how you do your dream or whatever you're dreaming about. It's about dealing with the past, reflecting on people that we may have issues with, getting over those old issues. It's a time to act on those things this week. I feel like it's going to be a lot of old stuff, like I said, coming back to you, like the karmic wheel turning around that you're going to have to deal with. And some of it's going to bring new opportunity for you. Almost got to go backwards before you move forward. But this is a necessary thing that needs to happen for most of you, all of you. So something that will spur up, and you're going to have to take action on it. Taking action. But it's something past related. So just kind of be ready for that, especially with the Saturn going retrograde on Saturday. Should be fun. And does anybody have any questions? Let me open up the floor. I sense it's going to be a lot of spiritual work this week. Whatever the universe is bringing up, it's a lesson that needs to be learned. A lesson that needs to be learned. Either teaching you about somebody or teaching you about your own power and what you are responsible for. Your own personal power. That's what Saturn does. It's going to bring up some lessons to teach you about your own personal power. All right, guys. Natalie, what's an oracle for the week? Yes, let's get you an oracle card, oracle message. I'm gonna leave the mirror out of here, and I'm gonna find you something for you personally to kind of go with that mirror guardian there. There's a personal message oracle for this week. Okay, Natalie. So, with your oracle message, you get the not only this one but also this one. So this is the trader. So there could be some negotiations that you may have to do. Okay, because this is also talking about money. The trader is always talking about money. He says exchange energy to create abundance. But also this is saying taking time to negotiate to make sure. I would like haggle. The reflection garden is always like, okay, let me think about this. So when it deals with money, this is finding the best deal on something that you may be looking for, but also in a romantic sense, this is also exchanging energy with other people. If you're dating, if you're trying to date, this is good energy for exchanging energy and learning more about people, but also just even when you're hanging out with friends. It's the trader is about trading good energy back and forth with people and then understanding something about yourself. So I would say a great week for you, Natalie, to socialize. Whether it's romantic or not, or even if it's business, good, do it. Okay. Say, may I please know what's coming towards me in love? It's my birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday to you. All right, what's coming with love for Divine Feminine Chronicles? Like I said, great week to go dating, to have serious talks about what people want romantically. So you can get a date, grab one, go have some coffee or something like that. Okay, great week for that. All right, let's look what's coming for you in love for Divine Feminine this week. Yeah, the Knight of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Strength card. All right, this is up to you on how you decide on how things turn out. If you deal with somebody, it could be, like I said, the Sun card reverse. You could definitely be dealing with someone from your past that comes up with the King of Swords and the Six of the Six of Wands reverse. So this is someone who maybe has lost you or was trying to win you over and didn't get you. But it could be the dude that with the King of Swords, dude just says the wrong things. He's just not good. All right, but you do have choice in this. You got the Strength card. So this is things that have made you stronger or can make you stronger in the long term. So if you do talk to somebody new, this person just could be kind of loser, maybe not forever. The King of Swords and the Six of Wands. So if you meet somebody new, it could be somebody like, this is not my type, and you may not like them, but guess what? It ain't gonna take nothing from you. It's just you're strong. Okay, got the Strength card there. Also, this is choice with somebody. So it could be somebody from the past that comes up that lost you, or it could be somebody that you meet new, and it's just yeah. You know what I mean? But you got that Strength card, which means, like I said, half and half. So you have a choice on how you want to let this play out. So you can go out, meet somebody, don't make a decision straight up. You know whether this is love or this isn't love. Even if someone sounds stupid, because the King of Swords reverse, I would say if you meet somebody new and they're just saying all the wrong things, you still have I would say you have a choice on whether you want to move forward or not, because something could change. You know. But yeah, I would see like kind of a bad impression when you, or a sour taste. It's kind of like a bittersweet kind of thing, like a sour taste in my mouth, like because you only got, well, the Strength card is the strongest card, but it doesn't seem like, or someone's not happy with you. That can play out too, because the Sun card is on the bottom; it's in the shadow. Or someone just has a bad, what's the word? Bad attitude, or is negative, pessimistic. That's the word. This dude is pessimistic. Like, they're always saying what they can't or don't want to do or something like that. But it's not a bad person. Just take your time if you meet somebody new, or if you meet somebody from the past that's a negative Nancy, just take your time. Okay. That'd be my advice to you, especially with that card arrangement. Hey, Victoria. An oracle for the week. Okay, so we're gonna add an oracle for you with the Mirror Guardian to kind of give you a more in-depth personal reading. So let's pull a card for Victoria for the week, an oracle message. Victoria. Ooh, the Shaolin Master. Be graceful in movement and action. All right, once again, this is giving me the impression of taking slow energy or slow action. Being slow in action, thinking about something, meditative, pray before you do something. Okay, whatever action you need to take this week, don't rush it. Don't let people make you feel like you need to make a decision now. If anything, if you can, I hate to say procrastinate. If you can hold off making a decision till near the end of the week. Let me see what's the best aspect for you. Mercury square Saturn, Mercury semi-sextile Jupiter. Wait till Thursday. Whatever action you need to make, it will benefit you to wait till Thursday when Mercury semi-sextile Jupiter. Opportunity comes, but it's almost like you have to stand your guard for something. So whatever energy or whatever decisions or major decisions you have to make or whatever action, it needs to be a slow action, okay? Take time, pray over it, whatever it is in your life or whatever comes to you. We all have to make decisions about something. As long as it's not a red light. Because if you sit there hesitating at the red light too long, people gonna start honking at you. All right. Don't you hate that when people say at the red light and then just like not moving? You said this week feels tiring. It's just Saturn. It's just Saturn. That's if you need to take breaks or chill out or whatever, do it. Saturn's going to be testing people again, but it's going to be more on a personal level versus outward stuff happening to you. All right, Clarice, how do I get rid of this negative? What's this negative? Negative what? All right, so let's talk about that. If you talk about negative energy, I'm going to tell you a physical thing you can do really easy. You want to go get some rock salt, okay? And this is a physical thing to raise your vibration. And this is what you want to do. You want to raise your vibration to a level where you can hear from the universe, okay? And a physical way to do that is to cleanse your energy. Get some rock salt. You can buy it at the store. Put it on the bottom of your bathtub, and then turn the shower on cold, as cold as you can bear it, and put your feet down on the rock salt and use you can take some of the salt, you can rub your skin as well, but you want to stand on that rock salt and be in a cold shower, which will change your vibration up. But it also helps you physically as well. Secondly, you want to do some grounding. You want to ground your energy. You want to walk barefoot outside. It allows electrons to absorb into your body. You want Google grounding, Google earthing. Watch out for the music that you listen to. Make sure it's high vibrational music. If you're listening to a lot of negative music with negative messages, trust me, that is affecting your persona, and it's going to put you in a low vibration. Now, what happens when we're in a low vibration? The malevolent spirits, demons, whatever, they're low vibrational spirits, and they cannot attach to things that are high vibrational. It'll burn them away. So when they want you to stay on a low vibration, they're going to present things to you that's going to bring you on a low vibration because they can cling on better to you and hold on to you, and they're parasites. They're spiritual parasites, and they can suck off of you if you stay in a low vibrational state. So don't give in to the parasites. That's what I like to call them. Demons, whatever, malevolent spirits, they're parasites. They eat your energy, and they can only do it if you stay low. So you're the master of that. You're the captain of your soul. So you have to bring yourself up, and there's physical ways you can do it, but also just be conscious of your energy every day, every morning. Pray prayer of protection over yourself in the morning and before you go to sleep. Yeah, I already did Gemini already. Sorry. Yeah, you can watch the video again. Mm-mm. Is he going to apologize? Oh, let's see. Let's look into the cards. Does the person you're thinking about have an intention to apologize? Whoop. That's a no. Okay, we got the Temperance card saying, "Don't wait for this energy." There's also this person, the Temperance card reverse. I wouldn't wait. Also, it says there's some healing that needs to take place within this person that hasn't happened yet. The Seven of Pentacles. Once again, what you waiting for? This guy's waiting for something to happen, something to grow. And the Seven of Pentacles is like, I'm tired of waiting on something to grow in this garden. And then you got the Six of Cups reverse. That's a no as well. Talks about bad blood. Somebody's still upset about something that happened in the past. What do you need to do? What I suggest, you got the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Be secure within yourself, whether you get an apology or not. Okay? Don't. What's behind that? The Hermit. Be wise. This is about taking time to think about things and be wise in your decisions, but also having a sense of security within yourself. And no matter if they apologize or not, you're probably not going to get it because this person's still upset about something. And they need some healing. And so, I'm sorry. With that Temperance card, he did you dirty. With that Temperance card reverse, this is a person who needs healing. And you cannot get something from damaged people, damage people. Is that what they say? Hurt people, hurt people. You don't expect nothing from that until he's going to have to get his healing on his own for him to even come to a place where you're going to feel like this is a good apology. Because even if he did apologize, it would be something not real. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Just in them cards, he is a hurt person. So don't expect much from that one. All right. Will I find a job career soon? Well, are you looking? Let's look at soon. Let's narrow that down to 2 months. Okay, we're gonna look at this month and next month for you. Will you get a job in the next 2 months? That's June and July. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, Three of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Yes, a new opportunity is coming to you. The Wheel of Fortune reverse says it could be something that you've already applied to. Okay, Wheel of Fortune reverse. Maybe your luck is something that's already been done before, or something that you're familiar with, or some area that you've already worked in. You're like, oh, duh, Montreal. But also could be a job that's hiring now, but they weren't hiring before, or something happened. So go back and look at some old stuff that you may have tried or applied to. Three of Wands, you've been waiting on something to come on in. Just keep on waiting because it's about to happen. Okay, maybe in the second month. The Six of Swords just talks about, once again, not only mental unrest, being upset, or you're on a journey. This is a long journey. But once again, this is reverse. So I kind of sense something in the past, something that you've been waiting for, but you might need to go backwards. I've been saying that to a lot of people. This job opportunity could be coming to you, but it's something that probably is past related. Boom! Ace of Swords, opportunity. learning something new, new information, leadership. Leadership. I like the Ace of Swords because this is management. Could be. But the Ace of Swords is a sort of leadership, giving you the crown, like saying, "Hey, also new knowledge. You may be learning something completely new that you didn't know before." This will be a time this week for you to reflect. Like I said, this week's card is to reflect on things. So go back and look at some stuff this week that you already applied to, and say, "Huh, maybe that's the opportunity." But yeah, it might be in the second month because there's a lot of waiting energy here. So I'm thinking probably July. July, just keep on applying. Have I done what? Have I done a reading about the cyclic events about to happen soon with the planet? Like how is it going to happen and how severe? I haven't done a reading on that, but I can. Thanks for the idea. I can look into it. I know there's a lot of changes happening around the world. Some of it man-made, in my opinion, but there are some big changes. My Pluto video was a good one. So if you guys have a chance, just search that on my channel, the Pluto retrograde, or is it Pluto? Yeah, I think, or Pluto Aquarius. My Pluto Aquarius video. It was real good, and it gave that reading a lot of info. I can do another one. I want to kind of pinpoint it on a certain event though, because that's a pretty wide question. What's going to happen with the planet? It's a lot of stuff. And every time I think I started getting shadow banned when I started doing election videos. I was like, oh my gosh, my channel numbers are frozen. But yeah, I try. You talk about politics and YouTube, you're like, shadow banned. I don't know. My numbers got really weird and wonky, but I started doing shorts and then they started growing again. So it is what it is, guys. Let me see, y'all. All right. You want a general reading? Okay, so you got the mirror. Let's get you a general reading. What's the universe wants you to focus on this week for you? Oh, all right. Ace of Swords reverse. Be careful about someone keeping a secret from you. And the Seven of Swords. Okay, so this week will be about you discovering something. It could be some past information, but or someone who has been deceptive. It'll come to you. For someone who's not telling you the whole story, it will be revealed to you. Because right now the Ace of Swords talks about confusion. You're being confused about something. So this week, be careful. Just be careful about deception. And don't you be the arborer. Is that the word? Don't you be the one deceiving people, because if you try this week to lie or deceive someone or not be completely honest, you'll be discovered. It'll fail. But also, I sense the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Swords. It could easily be someone lying to you, and then you figure it out. Something they're gonna mess up. Not a great week to be deceiving people. So if someone's deceiving you, you'll figure it out this week. Well, the Earth tilt will be 90 degrees, possibly. I don't know. I haven't really measured the degrees of the Earth, but it's whatever. And you are welcome. You are welcome, child. That's my impression of Miss Cleo. I'm Mr. Cleo. Call me now. And if you want your own personal reading, go to my website. It's montrebible.com. That's the worst Jamaican accent I have ever done in my life, y'all. I'm sorry. I apologize, truly. I'm out of here. I hope you guys have a great Sunday. Be blessed. Make your reality happen. Because if you don't do it, then who will? Peace and blessings.